Hello everybody, Captain Spidey Fist is back again. This time I'm going to talk all about alliances, okay? I have a pretty good alliance going right now. It's called Orbs are for Closers, and right now we're working on getting everybody strong. I was part of the beta, so I wanted to start a group and help people out, help them to get up to where we become a very, very strong alliance. The different things that are happening in Alliance right now is you have your raids. Right now we're in a level 35 raid, and it's keeping track of everybody's progress as you go through. Now, you'll join one of the strike teams as you go in, and you're going to see this big map. So this map is going to be what you progress along, and you defeat more characters, etc., by working with your team. So a quick shout out to a couple of people in here with me. Tabs the Word, I got Koss here, Mikey Otto, just guild members that I met through the global chat. You can get on here if you have your own alliance and say, hey, I got an alliance, we're looking for, I'm looking for a level 35 character, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that, and then add them into your alliance by just clicking on them, and then you can invite to alliance, or if you want to, you could join their alliance. So, getting people into your alliance is a pretty easy thing to do, but we'll go ahead and go back to that alliance chat, and that's very important whenever you're in an alliance to pay attention to your alliance chat. As you go on, you can unlock these other raids and play with your team, but I gotta say to my captains and my fellow leaders out there, make sure you have enough people to fill in these raids. Because even though we have some level 40 level 40 players in the game already in my alliance, we don't have enough to fill in. All of your teammates need to be at least level 40, so that way you can fill this in and you don't waste anything. So you're going to, as you go, get different rewards for progressing. So right now we're at a little bit more than 40%. As soon as we reach tier 2, which is 60%, you'll see that the increase between your ranks is pretty substantial, especially if you can get to that 100% compared to your 30%. It's a pretty big difference. It's almost twice as much. So it's okay if your team can't 100% the alliance. Shoot for that 60 at the very minimum, but of course you do want to try to get up to that 100%, so everybody do their best. You can go into your alliance here, and their goal is to increase the quality of your alliance menu. You're going to have wars coming soon, which is so exciting. It's going to track your daily raid key contributions, and how you earn those tickets is for every energy that you spend, you get a ticket that goes into the alliance pot. Okay, so it tracks how many people have spent raid ticket or have earned raid tickets throughout it. It tracks your levels. You can see down here. You can see my captains that I've picked, just because they're real active. They're good members, and they're just great guys. So that's why I've made them captains. So I think that's important to have 4 or 5 different captains, so that way they can help to I wouldn't say micromanage, but to help to guide your raids to make sure everything gets completed, because again the goal is 100% completion. So if you see up here where I have that 22,926, I didn't earn that myself. Like I said, that is everyone's pulling together in order to be able to start these new raids. Now, that's something else I want to say is, if you are in an alliance and there are open spots in raids but you're already in a raid, don't be greedy. Let other players get in with their characters in order to complete that stuff, because it's just not fair if they're contributing raid tickets and you're the only one who's getting stuff from it. So what we'll do is, whenever we have a lot of different players, right now not everybody can make it into that level 35 raid. So what I'm going to do, as we discussed earlier, I'm going to open up a level 30 raid. And that is going to look a little bit like this. And you'll see the characters are a little bit weaker. The field's a little bit smaller. So it's just a little bit easier to complete. And I'm going to be spending 2,500 of these tickets that we've earned as a group. And I've launched that. So they get that little notification that I've launched the raid, level 30 raid. And they will be able to go and contribute through there. Now, you might have seen that you get raid credits, and you can spend them down here in the raid store. Now, as you get the milestones, you'll see that you can get shards of these crystals, or of these orbs, I apologize. And in the raid orbs, you can go in here. Again, I like to always try to hit up the one that's going to give you multiple character shards, because I'm just trying to get everybody in the game right now. I'm trying to unlock all of them. But you can also get some blue gear and some purple gear, which is the more rare stuff that you would have to either get late game or have to buy from the supply store. So that's one. And then over here, as before, you can spend your things to get individual characters. So if you're only going for Thor, you can go in here with your raid credits and just max out your Thor, Mercenary Soldier, your Hydra Grenadier or Grenadier, however you say that. Or you can go, say you need some of these. My Iron Fist and my Electra need those. I could spend some and get that. But right now I'm trying to save up another 900 for this raid orb, because as I said, I just really like getting those. So that is the basics for how you can spend your credits. And just one more thing before I end this video. Whenever you're battling, you have things that you can do to heal your character. So I just launched this. I can heal my characters by spending some of... I have 500. Again, I'm much higher level than the rest of my alliance right now, so these easy ones I don't really need to spend these, but just for the purpose of this video, I can heal up my characters. And now this team is at 100%. If you are running low on those, and even just to save them, you can take out that team as they get KO'd. And you can fill in another team of characters. And this team will come in fresh. And as far as charges and character health, that all carries over into the next battle. So try to keep an eye on your character's health, and try to have a healer with you. If you have a healer and a tank paired up together, it's going to make everything a lot easier. You're going to go through those potions a lot slower. You're going to go through your characters a lot slower, and you're going to be able to progress a lot further. So that is the basics for your alliances. Our alliance personally has the rule that if you are inactive for 5 or more days, you get kicked, and it's just because we need maximum participation. If you are in an alliance, please try to get in there and help your alliance out. Okay, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm Captain Spidey Fist. I'm out of here. I'll be making another Strike Force video very soon. Thank you.